snap. You've been patiently waiting, and ladies and gentlemen, we have finally made it to, listen, what some say is the best Pokemon game of all time. That's right, we're playing Black. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today, guys, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be starting a new run, what I'm calling, I don't know, rarely used Pokemons only. So we've got a list of the bottom 30 least used Pokemon for Black and White, and we're only allowed to take picks for building our final team up to that final 30. So we will have to deal with a starter for the very start, but basically, as the game goes on, we're going to be picking up more rare and more rare Pokemon. A great example of a more late game super rare Pokemon is Cryogonal. It's only 5% available in wintertime only, so we'll have to do some shenanigans and stuff, but that's an example of a Pokemon no one uses, because not one, it's really late, two, it's not the best, and three, it's okay, but you know, it's not the best, and three, it's so out of the way, it's so hard to get that no one ever uses it. Now, we're gonna start, obviously, a little bit backed off on that, so, you know, everything from the first few routes won't be crazy rare, but there's actually a few Pokemon before the first gym that are in the bottom 30. So we'll be slowly working our way through. So yeah, what's up, guys? What's up? Welcome. I'm gonna grab myself a little water. I hope you guys are also hydrating at home. Chat's here, everyone's here. We're gonna get cooking. We got Sniper, we got Luke, we got Deoxys in the chat. Shout out to Ghoststar, Aidway, Greninja, Dominic, Maxbird, Finmint, Aaron, CJ, and Jamie, and Istoki for some of the early member, the pre-hang. And let's get into it. Hopefully that all makes sense. It's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna start recording now. You guys can say what's up to Cress. This will be a edited video on SmithPlays Plus in probably like over a month, but it will be a video eventually. So yeah, that is a Minchino, which we won't be using. I think Chinchino is in the bottom 30, but I'm probably not going to use it because there's better picks. This is Professor Juniper, right? God, that's going to be so embarrassing if I'm wrong. There's Juniper 4? It's Professor Wiggentree Bark. That's a deep cut Harry Potter reference for those that don't know. Yeah, you're right. Okay, thank God. Who's the Gen 4 rival person? Guys, and we're actually playing a game I've played before. Isn't that crazy? Damn, imagine the Pokemon YouTuber. No, I've after Platinum, that was the only game. That was the only like main title I've never played. There's still a few like remakes I've never played, but Platinum was the only like true title game of the generational title game that I haven't played. I haven't played like Ultra Sun and Moon. I haven't played Oraz. Outside of that, pretty much everything. Actually, I haven't played Black 2, White 2. That's another one I haven't played. So there's like 3. I never finished Let's Go Pokemon Eevee, but like oh, what's my thoughts about this game? It's the best. I'm so excited to play Black and White 2. It is like, it's kind of the best, man. Platinum is up there for me. Gen 2 will always be my favorite, but I think Black and White 2 is objectively the best game. Yeah, it's so good. What do you guys think? I know I've been meaning to play the sequels, and it's just getting around to streaming it, really. Okay, guys. I just want to make sure sound is okay. We want it on the lower end of fine. I did check before the stream, but I think I just want to double check with chat to make sure that's good. You could hear it, but it's not overtaking my voice whatsoever. My voice is the more loud thing. Actually, before I go into this, what I'm gonna do is audio. I think I can do multiple channels. I really should have set this up beforehand and I forgot to do it because I'm a fool. Sound is fine, but could it be better? Enable custom encoder settings. I'm a fool. I'll have to do it after the stream. It's fine. It'll have to be the second stream. So sound is good. Okay. So just as a heads up, this will be a video on the second channel. So I'll do some lines, especially for the start of this, just so that it feels okay for the viewers watching it post. We have a gift box here that is full of 3 Pokemon that we're not actually going to use. So all of these 3 Pokemon, actually, fun fact for you, I'll let you know. Samurott is the most used black and white Pokemon with 56% of playthroughs seeing it. Snivy is the second with 49% of people saying they use it. And Emboar at 35%. Now this was a study reported by people. That doesn't add up to 100. It's not perfect. But what is, regardless, regardless though, they're all not in the bottom 30. At least regardless though, none of them are in the bottom 30 used. So we're just gonna pick Oshawott for now. And the reason is because it's gonna give us access to another Pokemon, which is in the bottom 30. And if you know this game at all, you know exactly who I mean. I won't even, I mean, it's well, you know who it is. It's because Tepik is the 3rd firefighter in a row. That's true. That is probably a big reason. Man, it feels so good to be back in this. Chris, for the edit, definitely just like, don't worry too much about this section. I'll let you know when we want to move on. Because again, we're not using this starter, so it doesn't really matter for the main video. But yeah, chat, we're gonna be going with Simisear. That's why we're picking Oshawott. Because yeah, we'll get a Simisear, and Simisear is the only of the 3 Simi dudes. I don't know what that trio's called. It's the only one that's in the bottom 30. How's it going today, guys? How we feeling? What's up? The Payans and the Simmies, the elemental monkeys. Yeah, I think that's great. Yeah, female starter too. That's I had a female what did I have a female of? I don't know what I had a female. Oh, it was my Turtwig. No, sorry, my Piplup. Yeah, it was Gen 4. Yeah, Piplup was female. Yeah. All right, dude. It's so good. These games are so good. I'm so happy to be playing this again. X and Y has its moments, but it's a little painful. Whereas, like, I feel like Gen 5 is the end of, like, classic Pokemon because it's the end of the sprites. So it's, in my eyes, it's the end of classic Pokemon. Sharon, what's up? Yeah, Gen 5 is so goated. No, I actually do think X and Y are underrated, but that still doesn't mean they're good. Hey, what's up, John Sipple? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, sprites are... How can you forget your precious Victoria? More of just a slip of the tongue. I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a few weeks, guys, but the second channel, SmithPlays Plus, has been cooking. We got our first video to 100,000 views on that, and the X and Y stream is at like 70K views. We've got a new video coming up tomorrow, actually, which is building the rarest team in Fire Red Leaf Green. So using the least used, we actually we caught a study that was done looking at the least used Nuzlocke Pokemon, and so I only took Pokemon from the bottom 3 tiers, so all like under 5% uses. What's up, Brelin Tails? So chat, just because you're so awesome, I'll let you know. The 30th least used Pokemon is Jellicent. The 31st, which is we're not allowed to use, is Ferrothorn. 32 least used is Simipour. But 30 and down is what we're allowed to use, the bottom 30. So Jellicent, Simisear, Swanna, Beartick, Sock, Whimsicott, Liepard, Dredigan, Emolga, Klinklang, Throw, Crustle, Gothitelle, Mandibuzz, Chinchino, Escavalier, Behemium. I don't think I know what that Pokemon is. I don't think I know what that Pokemon is. Behem. I gotta look that up. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay. This dude. That's so embarrassing. Excelgor, Garbodor, Durant, Maractus, Audino, Bouffalance, Watchog, Basculin, Amoonguss, Cryogonal, Heatmore, Alomomola, and Stunfisk. So bottom 5 are Amoonguss, Cryogonal, Heatmore, Alomomola, and Stunfisk. Couple Pidoves or Pidove? Is it Pidoof or is it Pidoof? Yeah, I don't remember. Sorry, lads. Pidove. Okay, it's Pidove. Yeah, the ice types actually have quite good stats. Like Cryogonal is a really bad a very bad opponent Pokemon because it has super low defense, and if you know that, you just hit it with like a Brick Break and it's dead. But if it's on your team, you can manipulate the II pretty well. It's got amazing special defense. It's fast. It's strong. It's kind of like a similar build to Leafeon, but special defensively. I'm using Cryogonal. I'm just letting you know. It's in the bottom 5. I think it's actually workable. Yeah. So ice in a nutshell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Vanillite is a little more common. It's not in the bottom 30. Beartick was also like 27th least used, but not quite. Like, listen, again, Cryogonal is just what this challenge is all about. Now, I do also want to say there's a guy who's been doing videos using, I think, the actual like the hardest Pokemon you can find. So it's like whatever the lowest encounter rate is. He's done some videos on that, which people have been saying like it's kind of similar to what we're doing. The difference really is that like I'm just trying to build a team of fun Pokemon that's in the obscure category, not the absolutely most rare Pokemon. Because I'm like, to me, it's like I'm still trying to have fun with it. Like build a fun team is kind of like the goal of this series. It's like we kind of did that for Heart Gold Soul Silver, but I hadn't quite figured it out yet. And we kind of figured it out along the way. And now I feel like I know what makes this series fun. Yeah, Mandibuzz is good, but it's no Braviary. Like we're not gonna use that, but that Braviary is crazy strong. Like it comes at a great level, and has rivalry, has like really good attack. That thing's a monster. Yeah, I think Actually, I would say like pound for pound from the moment you get it, that's like the strongest Pokemon I think you can pick up relative to like the upcoming opponents. I guess maybe the Darmanitans that you can get from Zen mode are pretty much ready to go the moment you catch them. But yeah, and Braviary is a good pickup. It's just class. Yeah, Oshawott is the best starter because there's so few good water types. And we're going to struggle with water types because there's only 4 in the bottom 30. None of which are particularly exceptional. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Jellicent, I actually don't think I'll use. I feel like Jellicent is, again, it's number 30, bottom 30. The other 3 is Basculin, Alomomola, and Swanna. I'm actually thinking Swanna, man, because that'll give us water. That'll give us Surf and Fly. Yeah, we're not keeping Oshawott. It's the most used Pokemon, so complete opposite of what we want. Yeah, I think Oshawott is the best starter for not necessarily like competitive or anything, but it's the best for a playthrough because there's no other good water types. Like if you don't get Oshawott, you're hurting for a water type. Forgot Swanna existed. Always use Swanna for my playthroughs. And that's the thing. You know, 9% of players voted Swanna as one of their top used Pokemon. But yeah. I'm looking for Watchog and I'm looking for Purloin. Or Patrat and Purloin. Those are our first 2 Pokemon we can catch. Both in the bottom 30, actually. Swanna's awesome. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Sorry if it's already stated. There was a post on Reddit, actually. Someone just did a bunch. No, sorry, it's on Smogon. If you actually here, I'll link it if anyone's interested in looking at it. I should have linked it in the chat, but there's a link in the YouTube chat. But yeah, if you just search Smogon, I'll look at a survey of the most least used Pokemon for in-game playthroughs historically. Okay. I have Pokeballs, right? Oh, one thing I gotta do real quick, guys. I gotta change my my controller settings. I'm gonna change my X and Y around. Just because on GBA I have it set up differently and I always tap the wrong button. So the top button, whatever that is, officially. Anyway. Now, before we get to that... Oh, wait. Now, before we get to what Oshawott is going to give us, the first Pokemon that's actually in the bottom 30 is, in fact, the Patrat line. Patrat was reported by players. Players reported using Patrat. Players reported using Watchog for. Wait. Oh my god, I just killed him. Oh my god, sorry. I'm trying to do lines for the video and now I got. So let's try this again. But the first Pokemon that we can use and catch is not Lillipup. Let's try that again. But the first Pokemon that we can catch. Oh my god, Lillipup, you're ruining the video. Give me a sec here. Whimsicott. Hey, Zach. But The first Pokemon. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I just gotta do this line. But, ladies and gentlemen, the first Pokemon that we. But, ladies and gentlemen, the first Pokemon that we can catch and use is actually Patrat. 2.5% of players reported this as their most. 2.5% of players reported this as being one of their top 6 most used Pokemon for playthroughs. So Watchog was actually the 7th least used Pokemon in Black and White. Oh my god, and I'm gonna get killed by it. I don't even have any heals. Okay, chat, this is between me and you, and it's just for saving time, but we're hitting the save state. What a great start to this. But are you ready for this? Okay. We gotta catch this for the content right now. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. This is it. I don't need to whittle it down. We're good. No! All right. We'll do it legit. We'll do it legit. Dude, I don't know why people don't like it. It's clearly a great Pokemon. Some thrilling content right here. We're really off to a great start, guys. Okay, round 2. Let's try this again. You know that one just had some horrible everything. We didn't want it. Okay, look at that. Red. Guys, I only need 1 ball. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Now, I should also mention, this is probably not going to stay on the team forever. It's just the first thing that we can actually use, because Oshawott isn't allowed for this run. Show me that modest nature. Jolly nature, let's go! Dude. Top percentage Patrat right there. It was all meant to be. How about it, Smith? I sure do. Okay. Oh gosh. Whoa, this is so cool. Looks so good. Guys, how's it going today? What's everyone up to? How are we feeling? How's your day? We've been cooking away on a big video. Very excited. Oh, this is the Pokemon Center. I'm so silly. How long do I plan to use Patrat? Probably until I find better Pokemon. Big video. Yeah. Ooh. Trying to find the 1% Lapras on Route 133 in Emerald Legacy. Let's go. No. So honest. $316 caught. That's impressive. Yeah, just a normal playthrough. Listen, you lurkers. I'm asking you how your day was, and I'm expecting an answer. Come on. Cool new feature. We've got top fans. So those that like are the most active in the chat for every stream. You get a little badge by your name. I'll never tell. Yep, we should probably buy some more Pokeballs because we've got another Pokemon to catch before the big dog. It's gonna rain, it's gonna make my bones hurt. Let me lurk. Start working on some Hitman Reborn doodles, heck yeah. Ah, nothing to see here. Again, Crest for the video. Don't worry about including this. We just want to get straight to the catching our Pokemon. Guys, so the other Pokemon we're gonna catch is a Purloin, which I don't think is available on that first route. I think it's like route 2 or 3, or the Dream Yard maybe. Time to brainwash peasants. Guys, he just wants to release the Epstein files. Listen, say what you want about him, but well, you know, maybe Getsus is the type of dude who wouldn't. N would, and he would think they're going to, but Getsus would be like, it was a ploy all along to steal all the Pokemon. Getsus 2028. Oh, Getsus has such a banger, man. Yeah. Honestly, though, like, everything in this game is a banger. Oh. Hello, N. Oh, he's got a Purloin. Which gym leaders visited the team last week? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. N is such a cool, like, rival. Man, Black and White just did it so good. Like, goddamn. N has his own speed text that's faster than the fastest you can pick in the menu. That is a crazy detail. And I feel like that actually would help with, like, from a pacing perspective of, like, it would make him stand out as a character where he's not speaking slowly, like he's really, like, you know. All right, listen, guys. Pat Rat may be bottom 7th used, but for the start of this video, he is going to be #1 in our hearts. We'd love to make a Black and White Legacy, but there's no disassembly for it, so it would be really hard, and sadly, it's not really doable. It's doable, but it would take like 10 times the amount of time as a Legacy game, so it's not really doable. Purloin is bipedal. I don't know about that. Actually, it's weird because Purloin really fits in these games, but I Purloin is a Gen 4 Pokemon, right? Why am I having brain farts on all these little things? Yeah. Or am I thinking Purugly? No, I'm thinking Purugly. What? Man. Losing it. Lost it. Streamer's cooked. Yeah, Glameow. Wow. They're so similar, though. I mean, Purugly and Liepard are not. Right. Yeah. Hey. Yo, we're having a great time. Okay, bye. Oh, hi. Let's go. Running shoes. There's no Man, that's the most... Okay, let's just forget I said that. Yeah, obviously. Any specific reason for autumn? Because we want winter eventually. I don't know how the seasons work. Okay, no, guys. This is the opportunity for our next encounter. And there it is right there. Okay, so Purloin into Liepard. The 24th least used Pokemon in Black and White, appearing at 7. Appearing on just... Appearing on just 7.8% of teams. And I'm sorry I'm using Oshawott right now. Once we get this thing, we'll be... Wait, actually, do I have to hold... I might have to hold on to Oshawott for our dude. I don't know. Maybe not. Just forget that. Every month in real time is a new seasoning game. Okay, well, we'll do our best. A little random, but I just got a message from my mom saying she beat her cancer. Holy shit, that is so awesome. Damn, fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. Happy for you, man. Happy for her. All right, so that is number 2 of the team. Listen, I wasn't doubting Patrat, but I couldn't have to. I couldn't have done that with just one Pokemon. It was too scary after my horrific loss. You watched the BO7 teaser. I didn't, Sniper. I didn't. Cut off our rarely used Pokemon. Bottom 30 of probably of 70 or so. The way the seasons work in this game is there's winter and then there's everything else. Spring, autumn do not matter at all until post-game. Well, that's great to know. I'll have to change it to winter, but that's doable. Hey, so thank you, Azero, and thank you, I am Sam. Okay, Lonely Nature. Let's go! Oh my gosh, we're getting great natures to start this one off. Yeah, basically under 10% used is roughly the cutoff. Yeah. Is this a battle? You know, another thing that makes Braviary crazy is there's so many herdiers that, like, I feel like its rivalry is really getting used a lot. Oh my gosh. Now you want to show up there, Patrat. Okay, first battle with the team. Uh-oh, level 7. Of course we have speed. Yeah, Lonely is pretty good. Raising an attacking stat that you actually use or speed is basically what you want. So you basically have like... Uh-oh. It's okay though. See, this is why I know I needed 2 Pokemon before we got serious here. Oh, ow. But it's all good. Because there it is. Yeah, why don't I post that in the description, Azona? I think that'll make things easier for people. Yeah, so that'll take you to the Smogon page. Nice, let's go, Purloin. Limited a sense of low Pokemon diversity. But it's all new Pokemon and it's all Gen 5 Pokemon. Can you beat Unova using only Unova Pokemon? Okay, I actually had an interesting idea though. Can you beat Let's Go Eevee Pikachu with no Kanto Pokemon? What is my nature, Minchilla? Lowered speed, raised special attack. If anyone knows which nature that is. Alola forms. Yeah, I think it would have to. But the first Alola form is until Misty, so it would be kind of weird. Quiet nature. Yeah, that's not horribly inaccurate for me. That's quiet, no. Man, you'd be surprised though. I'm not like super vocal. Oh wait, we gotta watch. Let's go! That guy's Canadian. Excuse me. The Smogon list, they link a there's the spreadsheet at the very top. It says the raw results recorded in the spreadsheet, and it actually has data for every generation up to a number of generations. The high Unova and the evolution levels. I think we can actually put together a pretty good team despite that. So I'll let you guys know a few Pokemon I'm considering. Sock, actually. Yeah, Sock is probably going to be a must. It's 8.5%, 8.2%, and Sock is really quite good. Excuse me. I have to play Black because it's the more popular game, so in the title of the YouTube video, like, you want it to say Pokemon Black, not Pokemon White. Just a weird little tiny algorithm thing. So funny that we're using like the most basic Pokemon, and yet they're actually part of the list. So yeah, Sock, Swanna, Simisear. I'm debating between like maybe Klinklang, Escavalier, Excelgor. I don't know if you can get both of those bugs or just one. Actually, I think Bite does more. Also, Also, flinch for sure. Want to go bite. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, he didn't see that. Among Us, Cryogonal, guys. I gotta ask chat, how is Stunfisk? Because that is the least used Pokemon in Black and White, and I think that would be like, I think that would actually be kind of great. Amoonguss is great. Terrible. Is it that bad for playthroughs though? Like it can get Earthquake and electric moves. I also have I have a little document with all their base stats. Not that base stats are everything. Wow, yeah, Amoonguss is a VGC menace. I don't think it's that good in playthroughs, but Spore is still nice. An above average number of version exclusives. That makes sense. Like, do you think I can defeat Getsis with a Stunfisk? You know, that's the question, right? Not Galarian. Yeah, Ferrothorn is not in the bottom 30. Although it was like 33 maybe or something. Uh-oh, can Purloin do this? Yeah, Dredigan is not in the bottom 30 actually. I was surprised by that. Okay. Stunfisk with bounce. It has static. What is Limber? I don't know what that does. Oh my gosh, she just healed. So cringe. Oh god, it's just leering at me. Least used Pokemon is Stunfisk, then Alomomola, then Heatmore, then Cryogonal, then Amoonguss, and then Basculin. Oh, Limber's immune to paralysis. Yeah, I feel like Klinklang is actually a pretty good choice. But also a Scavalier though, because they're both steel types that are pretty cool. Probably gonna go for the kill there. Yep. I think I want to go Swanna over Basculin because it'll give us Fly. I would probably go Basculin, but there's very few Pokemon in the bottom 30 that learn Fly. Like it's Swanna. Does Emolga learn Fly? I don't know. I don't think. Maybe. If Emolga doesn't learn Fly, Swanna's the only Pokemon in the bottom 30. So. Oh wait, we die. We lose. Guys, the team could not cook. Wow. Wow. Shocking, isn't it? Shocking what happens when you don't have an Oshawott for that fight. Dredigan is not in the bottom 30. Yeah, but we need a flyer. So I kind of have to go with Swanna. And again, that would give us Surf and Fly access, which is, you know, most important too. Those are the two HMs you want just on a member. All right, well, we're gonna have to do some grinding because apparently my team is not good enough. Drud is in the list you shared? Where is Drud? Oh, it is. My bad. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Dredigan is 7.6%. I'm using the, sorry, I am using the tab. I just totally looked over it. Yeah. Autono needs a gym badge. Yeah, you can't get Autono yet. You gotta wait till after the first badge. But you can get it after the first badge. Yeah, it would be cool to do a poll with you guys. Maybe for the next one. Here, we'll just, nice job, Purloin. What's the crown? So there's a new feature YouTube just implemented for live streams called Top Fans. And basically the top 3, well, the top 5 commenters will get a little thing next to their name. FBI watch list. And basically like the largest stream contributors for like comments and I think super chats as well get a little thing by their name. So top 5 are in the like in the actually there's just a full ranking now, so it's like 1 2 3 down to like 50. It's the top 50 fans for the stream, and the top 3 get a little thing by their name. It's pretty cool. I really like that because it resets every stream, so it's just for the stream itself. Oh, you don't see them on mobile. Okay, it might just be a desktop feature for now. So it's Geostar, I Am Sam, and was it Deoxys? Oh, a 0. Oh, because a 0 did a super chat. Super chats must have more weight. It is a cool feature though. Can't believe I made it to the top 50. Congratulations. I always thought Black and White's dex was wonky. It's full of Pokemon that either have stats backwards from their moves or Pokemon that evolve too late. It is a wonky dex. That would be the biggest thing that would need to be changed in a legacy game, or like evolutions and learn sets to an extent. Oh, some people see it on mobile. You might just not be updated. All right, guys, we're slowly cooking. Thank you so much for your patience. We just don't have a good team. Like, it's a challenge run. This is what we're here for. We want to struggle, you know? All right, well, we know how this one goes. Oh, big crit. Crits are still 2 times in Gen 5, right? I think that's my biggest issue with Pokemon is things are different between every single generation, and it's so easy to get those little things messed up. Man, also, ever since I switched to Brave, we're kind of at the level that we're not going to get at much XP, because the highest thing that spawns on this route is level 6. So. Oh, see, Blaze takes it now. That's cool. Interesting. Sorry, 0. But thanks for the dono, Blaze. Always appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it scales with, yeah, it's a good system for sure. Okay. This you can definitely all include, Cress. I feel like it's good content for the run. Yeah, it's really Gen 6. Crits changed to more common, but 1.5 times. Oh, I love that Just a Tepig is the one asking about starters. That's funny. All 3 black exclusives are in the bottom 30, all 3 white are not. I think Throw's a white exclusive, right? Oh, it's not. It's not, is it? You're right. It's just more rare. Okay, Bianca, round 2. So we're gonna just... Now she's gonna heal, so let's use some growls here. Hey Marty, my first ever run of Black White was blind, and I just grabbed who I could. Embor, Swoobat, Zeb, Strika, Basculin, Vanilla, Jelson. That's a pretty sick team, though, honestly. So we have that... Oh, man. Oh, man. Purloin is struggling a bit. Oh gosh, can we take another hit? It'll be a roll probably. She might heal here. Oh, big okay, huge. Yes, let's go. She's gonna go for a heal, but it's all good. Yep, that's okay. All right, Purloin. You've done your duty. Now it's time for Big Dog Patrat to come in. Now, if we outspeed, we do. I think Bite is gonna... That's what's gonna save us for this one. Yep. Wasted crit, but it's all good. Okay. Here we go. We do out-level it, but I don't think we outstat it. Here we go. We gotta get some flinches in. Yes! Patrat, you big dog. Don't get burned. There we go. Oh. Guys, top percent Patrat right here. I know, I feel that Pat Electrode. I am Sam's. The Sky Arrow Bridge 3D perspective blew my socks off. Oh, it's so clean. So good. Top percentage. Ranking the Unova Pokemon include their hidden abilities? No, it's playthroughs, so it wouldn't count those. It's just for your playthrough experience. So it's whatever people got. Like, hey, basically it was like, hey, when you play Pokemon, what are the Pokemon you most commonly run? And I think because like the starters are so prevalent, people probably said they use like their most common Pokemon might be multiple starters because they've played it a bunch and they always use that starter. Man, that guy's so tough. Do I want to head this way right now? Can I head this way? Can you get the Gen 6 starters with their hidden abilities in Black and White? Black and White 2? I think you mean Gen 5, but yeah, maybe in Black and White 2 with some shenanigans. Okay. Just randomly looked up your name. I haven't watched you since you were doing Reverse Rainbow Perk on Origins. Jaden, what's up, man? I love that. And honestly, like, I love when people come in here with those comments. Like, man, I just randomly found you on a new channel. Yeah, this has been good. Also, did I miss a dono from HLS? I feel like I did. But says, first time watching live, love the content. If I missed that, I'm so sorry. Might have been during me getting curb stomped by, what's her face? Winona. Bethesda. Bethany. Oh, Purloin's dark! Who knew? I thought it was normal and then Liepard was dark. That's cool. Bianca. Bethesda, I was so close. Alright, so far, so good. We're having a good run, guys. Having a good time. I think the Pokemon I have run the most is Gyarados. Yeah. Actually, I'm probably gonna make a top 10 best playthrough Pokemon of all time. That's gonna be down the road for sure. That's what we're holding on to, but that'll be a banger. The top 10 strongest Pokemon playthrough Pokemon of all time. First few Pokemon that come to mind would be Gengar, Gyarados, and Alakazam. Stunfisk and Alomomola are actually tied. Oh yeah, look at that. Both 0.9%. And Cryogonal Heatmore are tied. So what I would do though is not just for a single game, but like overall, across the entire series, what are the best? But I also would do that video. Top 10 most dominant Pokemon. And it'd be like Swampert from, you know, in Hoenn. You know, on and on. Do you ever play stream zombies nowadays? I haven't in a while. I've got another channel that I was working on for probably 3 or 4 years. Kind of started around COVID, was a Minecraft channel called Nifty Smith. Oh, there's Joey. And so I've been taking a bit of time from that channel. I haven't actually uploaded it on it this year. Just wanted to focus on this channel actually and starting the new Pokemon channel, my second Pokemon channel. So there's this channel which is more like really high quality like essays and like deep dives on certain topics, and then the other channel is just like this type of a stream edited down into like one big long video. What's up, Glazier? Just played this game for the first time a few months back. Love it. Hope you enjoy. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Most used across all games: Gyarados, Charizard, Pidgeot, Crobat, Blastoise, Venusaur, mostly because people relied on the Gen 1 survey more than others. Yeah, exactly. So that wouldn't be true. But just talking about like the best Pokemon overall, pound for pound over the whole series, I think Gyarados would probably be number 1. Again, Alakazam would be up there because it's Pokemon. It would be Pokemon that are in a lot of games would have to be the best. You know, being in a lot of games gives you more cases of being good, right? So that would be not just like one specific run, but like across all the games, what are the best, consistently best Pokemon? Gengar for sure. Those 3 are like for sure, and then that list gets kind of hard. Snorlax, actually, probably. Any game Snorlax is in, it's amazing. Golem. Honestly, Golem is really good. Gardevoir. I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree, actually. I think Gardevoir is a little overrated because people only remember Gardevoir and they don't remember Ralts and Kirlia. It's in a good number of games. That's the thing, though. I guess if you're doing it based off of that, you're going to get a lot more. Or maybe you just do it based on their top 3 regions to make it a little like less Kanto skewed. Same for Magikarp and Abra. Yeah, but you can always just pick up a Gyarados, level 16 Kadabra, and then you're just like sweeping everybody versus 30 on Gardevoir. 1.5% of Kanto teams for Seeking. Poor guy. The top 10 most used Pokemon through time. That's also a cool video. So our next video coming up is currently it's not useless, but it's not good. Joking, but Compound Eyes, Galvantula, and Thunder goes hard. Unfortunately, it is not in the, I don't think it's in the bottom 30. The only electric types in the bottom 30 are Stunfisk and Emolga, unsurprisingly. Excuse me. Yeah, obviously joking, but no, sorry, buddy. I can't take another whooping. Aren't there 3 gym leaders? Actually, Eevee would probably be one of the top 10 best Pokemon. It is good in like every single game. Yeah, that would be a top 10. What? Was I not supposed to go here to talk to the gym leader? Okay, fine. But obviously not. Well, there's no Eevee in this game even anyway, but not gonna do this. Yeah, I think in my last run I was like really set on doing Compound Eyes Galvantula and just ended up like it just didn't fit into my team. Thinking about a Scavalier. Oh wow, okay. I really just went into this with no, oh god, this is not good. I was really not paying attention. This is awful. I'm probably gonna lose again because I'm just yapping with chat. Hopefully he only has a Snivy. Snivy or Snivy? Galvantula should be better. That's fair. Ivy. Wait, Ivy. Snivy? Is it Snivy? Ivy. Snivy. Okay. Ivy. Yeah. Thanks, chat. Galvantula is arguably the best. Oops. That's not the move we're supposed to use. But we got the flinch off, and that might actually save our run. Oh, and a big crit. Let's go, Pat Rat, the GOAT. Oran berries, nice. Yeah, the Gen 5 bug types went hard. Guys, what do I do right now? I was told to go to the gym, to the school, to talk to the gym leader. Okay, whatever. Hey, got the Lapras. Let's go. Dude, I loved how hard people cooked on finding the Beldum early. Like, there's some strats you can pull to make it a really reliable catch, and it's pretty cool. Let's see, it's weak against grass type. I think you need to prepare to face that type. For example, try training your Pokemon in the Dream Yard. Interesting. Guys, what am I? Do I fall down here? Where am I supposed to go right now? Oshawott, really? Then Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against grass types. So, do you want a Pansear? Ladies and gentlemen, going to be the third Pokemon on our team. The only 3 of the elemental Monkas to be in the bottom 30. It is it is the 29th least used Pokemon at 9.5% usage. And we're gonna name him Monkey. Oh, actually, tied for 28 with Swanna. Oh, look at that monkey. And raised special defense, lowered speed. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. I was thinking I needed more special defense. Sounded good. Do you still make music? Yeah, Jane, mainly actually lately I've been doing a lot of DJing, so just having fun with it, and yeah. Why do they keep asking about my birthday? Okay. Okay. So, with that, we enter with our bottom tier Pokemon. These are the only 3 you can get before the first gym. Purloin, Patrat, and Simisear. Bye, Jaden. Good to see you. Hail. Wait. Point of advice. Don't evolve Pansear in level 22. It learns Flame Burst, and that's the earliest it gets Fire move better than Incinerate. That's awesome. Thank you, Blaze. That's so appropriate of you to mention. Yeah, thanks, Blaze. Also, Azero says, hail the traffic cone of doom. Okay. I want to fight a grass Pokemon. Wait, what? I'm not paying attention, clearly. Well, let's try this one. Yep. Got it right. I did it. Oh, what beats the curtain? That's clever. What if I made the chat just a little bit bigger? I think that looks better. I don't know my type matchups. Apparently not. Let's get a Growlin. Really like to get Purloin this kill, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, Galissapod is so cool. What fighting type will you run? I'm thinking Sock. He's got great speed, amazing attack, available after this gym. Which is going to be really good for Lenora, too. Yeah, Darmanitan's a monster. Definitely not in the bottom 30. I wouldn't even use it if it was. I did it, guys. I know the triangle. I got it. It only has 30 power. I know, right? Incinerate sounds so strong. Can we get a shot in here? Oh, Purloin. That's okay. Oh, Darmanitan would also probably be in the top 10, like, most dominant Pokemon in their region. Rarely used as in, rarely used for playthroughs, not RU, yeah. I didn't know how to title it. It was kind of an awkward title. But yeah, you can check out the description for some more info. It's water because you always find him in streams. Nice. Nice. I feel like Purloin will get better once it gets a dark move, but right now it's struggling a little bit. Oh yeah, it'd be cool if Incinerate had a higher chance of burning for sure. So what does it do? It burns the opponent's item or berry. Cool. Chat, what is the level cap for this gym, and am I ready? Burns the parry. Darmanitan, but only use special attacks. I mean, you could do Zen mode Darmanitan still. 13. Are we ready? It's 14. Should probably have that up. Black, white, gyms. Yeah, it is 14. Oof. We got tight matchup, but that's gonna be tough. No items though, okay. Dang. All right, we're gonna have to do some grinding on the Purloin. Let's get it to level 10 and then maybe, oh nice. Oh, this is gonna take a bit, huh? Is there anywhere else I can grind? Yeah, the level grind is awful for the first gym. Nope. All right, guys. Your patience is appreciated. I don't think I can go to the Dream Yard Dead. I need cut. That's tough. Also, hi, Neil. Monkey. Oh yeah, that's tough. Can you like change your moves in battle in these games? Because it's like a thing from you could do even in Gen 1. But I don't think you can do it in these games. Select on the move. Interesting, that wasn't working for me. Maybe my select button's messed up for DS. This might not be properly set. Okay, we'll have 3 Pokemon. I assume he has an item. He has 1 potion. So I think I was like, once we take out the Lillipup, we should be all right. Time to catch a Pidgey. I catch a Pidgey. I love Pidgey. Yeah, grinding for Gym 1 just is horrible. Yeah, I would say Gym could probably be level 12. It's a good challenge though, I suppose. Can't complain. Alright. There's 10 at least. I think with a type advantage, we should be able to do this with a level 12. Right. Hand stage is easy, but you're also going no bird. I mean, Vine Whip, work up Lick and Fury swipes. It's not too good. I mean, if he hits a bunch of 5s on his Fury swipes, that could be frustrating. He'll probably use his item on Lillipup, which will be annoying. So maybe we just nerf the crap out of Lillipup. Lillipup. Levels enough. You're going overkill. Sand attack strats. Alright. Fine. Chat, you have faith in me. Let's do it. Yeah, triple battles are stupid. It's too much. It's so weird. And you can't go that way. Yeah, okay. Heck yeah, Adrian, I love that. Thanks so much. Always honored to be binged. Okay, because I am not confident at all, we're gonna go Oran. Oran. And Maisel will use it, right? Okay. Hello, Chili. Hello, Chris. That's the editor. That's who edits these videos. But we're fighting yeah. Let's do it. Woo! Gym 1. Sillin. Hello. Okay, since we're a little underleveled, we're gonna do some nerfing on this guy. Oh, I hate that. Don't like that. So for a sand attack. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Let's do another sand. Oh, don't like that. All right, you're going full that. I'm going full sand attack. So it's plus 2. Oh, don't like that. +3, minus, +3, -3. +4. Okay, let's go for some growls here. Don't like this very much. Just keep sand attacks. I know it's just gonna have to connect once, but like, this is so scary already. There comes the bite. Okay. Okay, we might be able to get one more off. Sweeper Lillipop. Oh God, that's how that works in this game? Oh God. Okay, I think that's -6. We're dead. Yeah, that is insane. We should outspeed. Nope. But we dodge. And we bite. Whew. Yeah, where did he find the Oran Berry though, right? I ate an Oran Berry and it picked one up. Oh, we're dodging. That's so ridiculous, man. He still has the... Oh, God. This is horrifying. Oh, my God. What? Dude, this thing is a monster. Fortunately, we're dodging a lot, but if it connects one more time, we're on to our last Bro, this is insane. The guy's got recycle. Okay, big crit, and we just got to get one more off. He's got his potion. Man, the Oran Berries are making this fight harder. Dude, Pat Rat is juking, jiving, dodging. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Listen, I'm a Hoenn fanboy, okay? I've learned from the best. Mr. Juan. There we go. Damn, that's crazy. Dude, what an overcooked first gym. Oh my gosh. Okay, Pansage. We have the berry, or the potion is flushed. So we take a hit too. And Pat Rat goes down. Okay, goes for the workup. Dude, crazy first gym. Okay, let's see it. That's great damage. And Vine Whip, it's not that much. Let's go. Huge crit. Listen, the team pulled through, but that was horrifying. horrifying man you are, Sillin. GG though. I like a challenge. All right, that's first badge, and now guys, we're gonna get access to a few more of the bottom tier. So this is exciting. Oh, we get workup. Could be useful. Workup's a good, like, early setup move. The RU meta has never been the same since Monkey. What's up, Shake Silver? So formal. Just high shake. Azero also missed this one. Really sorry, but Azero says something I despise about Gen 5 berries. About Gen 5 berries are effectively non-replenishable. Farming was limited to an online service that shut down in 2014. Yeah, that's brutal. Oh, nice. Who here's done Extreme Speed Curse Pidgeot in Crystal Legacy? Those are some crazy strats. If you want to get spicy with it. Yeah, we've got Audino and Sock coming up. Maybe one more? Cottonee, maybe? I think that's fairly early. Good old cut. Everyone's favorite move. So we'll give it to Pat Rat for the damage. I know it's 18 uses of 644 endgame teams. It's pretty low. Oh man, bug cut, yeah. That's a nice, always a nice little like, ooh, appreciated. Mana. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do that. Spit out that dream mist. God, these guys are awful. Mana is not in the bottom, or Masharna is not in the bottom 30. They're night themed because it's cool. Do you have a patch to set level cap, or do you just do it manually? Yeah, it's just more so like a general thing I aim for. I mean, if it happens that I go like a level or two over on accident, I'm not like gonna be super mad, but generally trying to stay around under level cap. Love me some Bide users. This is why I don't like the Black-White story. Beat the first gym badge. Team Plasma are just flat out bad. We will no longer develop them in a meaningful way besides then. Yeah, that's tough. It'd be cool though if it had like a mix of like, you know, some people are kicking manas, but then some people like actually care, and like you can kind of see how like some people got lured in under what they say, but like they actually, you know, their actions don't line up with their words and stuff. Could be cool. What do you think will be the hardest? Early, you don't have many options, but your enemies are weak. End game, more options, but you face 2 to 4. Yeah, I think the hardest parts will be the early game and the end game. I mean, that was a pretty hard early game fight right there. And the next gym won't be too bad, but then what's 3 is the Whirlipede. Yeah, Berg with the Lepony. I think we should be fine for that with our fire type. I think it's gonna get hard around Elisa for sure. Elisa and what's this? Clay. Skylo will be easy because she only has 3 Pokemon. Bryson will be super easy because he's horrible. Drayden could be tough, but probably not too bad. And then the E4 will be tough because we won't have like super good Pokemon. Whoa, Magic Man. Oh. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Oh, it was just Basharna doing that. That's cool. Man, it's been so long since I played Sun and Moon, but I always found Guzma to be like based off of memory, he is probably my favorite like leader. Also, some of those fights go so hard. Best music too. Gray Legacy. Fortunately, there's no disassembly to code it, so it won't be happening. I don't think there's anything we can catch here that's in the bottom 30. So just here for this item, and that'll be it, right? No, I just want to let people know what kind of is in plan. Working on a Fire Emblem ROM hack right now. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's been in the works for quite some time now. Guzma. Where am I going now? Weird that ads are being wonky. Sorry, Ancient Skull. I think this is time for a well-earned granola bar. Oh, there we go. All right, so we're good. Can we head on now? The Samurott should have been fighting. Yeah, could see that. What if they just made a full the whole everyone was just fighting, like water fighting, grass fighting, fire fighting? I mean, Superior wouldn't really work, but it's just weird that it's like just a water type, just a grass type, fire fighting, you know? Come on, guys. Like, we just have this last really cool idea. Route 3 has a Pokemon that I think we're looking for, right? Audino. We can come in across an Audino eventually, chat. Whimsicott we can come across eventually. And Cinccino or Minccino. Monkey. Yeah, it is surprising that Whimsicott is bottom 30. So I'm pretty sure you can get them in both games, right? Let's try a lick. Oh, man. Monkey. Well, there goes my Oranberry, guys. Well, there goes my monkey. Is it a version exclusive though? Because can't you trade the versional exclusive for the other one? I'm pretty sure you can trade a Petalil for a Cottony and vice versa. Minchilla. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So you can get both. But I'm not sure what the trade is in black. Guess we just gotta take this double, huh? All right, let's riff this, guys. We've been struggling a bit. I'd like to make some progress, you know? Purloin is not too impressive. There we go. Let's put Monkey. Lilligant is not in the bottom. Whimsicott is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not ready. Or am I? You got your berry there, buddy? Now you don't. Yeah, Ontep Lilligant is a monster. Oh yeah, because Whimsicott's just grass, right? Doesn't have fairy. I assume it's just a grass type. Yeah. Boston, I would say Black has probably the worst, like, Pokemon level curve. But you've also got Johto that just doesn't really have a level curve at all. It's like, yeah, the Pokemon don't evolve late, but there's a lot of them that just don't even evolve. And then Hoenn is also pretty bad. Like Flygon at level 45 when Salamence is 50, and like Vibrava's really bad. You know, that's tough. Yeah, fighting Claire with level 30s is tough. People always say, I swear it's not that bad. And it's like, dude, if you don't grind, you will be fighting Claire with level 30s. So the data is decently varied, but it's still an overall smaller sample size. It's not perfect, but like, again, you know, nothing. It's just a random guy on the internet playing Pokemon, you know? We're just trying to have fun with it, right? But it's like, it's big enough that it's statistically relevant, I suppose, would be the term we could use. I prefer no curve to trying to beat an Elite Four with no fully evolved mons. Yeah, that's fair. I could definitely breeze past 644 answers. So maybe for the next one. So the very first one I did, it's going up tomorrow, and a player took 67 Hall of Fames and showed like what the most like often appearing Hall of Fame Pokemon were and the least. And this was for a Nuzlocke, so it's going to be a little different, right? Because it's Pokemon that are good for Nuzlocking. But yeah, so I did a team based off of those Pokemon, similar to kind of like a bottom 30. It's probably more like a bottom 25. So anyway, for this one, I took this other survey. You know, we can do a different one for every run we do. So the next one could be getting chat to decide. I don't know what game I would do, but yeah. Where do you get when and where do you get the lucky egg from Juniper? Yeah, I will say the battle music, the low HP music is kind of annoying. Oh, Chargestone Cave. It's a bit of a way off. But yeah, could definitely breeze past 644 answers. I hate Fury Swipes. Don't mind me, just gonna go heal. Boop, 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 boop. It's like Heracross and Heart Soul Silver. Hard to find, but very powerful, which is why it's rarely used. Yeah, but this run isn't about using weak Pokemon. I think that's like the most important thing, is like, it's not just like you want to use the worst Pokemon. Because someone's done that. They've taken this for Fire Red Leaf Green, and their team was like Porygon, Ditto, Chansey, like Seaking, and 2 other pathetically awful Pokemon. It's like, I'm trying to build a good team too, you know? And I mean, I know you're just saying your take on it, but I don't know, like, Sock is part of it too. Is I want 1 or 2 Pokemon that we kind of carry through the whole game, because you know you've got the journey, you've got the arc, you've got the buddies you've had since the start, and I think if you're just picking up a bunch of late game Pokemon, then the team doesn't feel quite as close to you. Flygon just did this for Hoenn. Oh, I didn't see that video. I actually watched some of Flygon's videos. Be part of a winning team, but it's way lower than the power level you deploy an average first playthrough. Yeah, I would agree with that. So I think, like, my plan is to run Simisear all game. So I do expect, I don't really expect. I'm thinking like I should probably be putting a lot of levels into this guy for that reason. Sock is definitely good, but It's way lower. It's still going to be an extra level of challenge. It needs a bit more supports from its friends. Yeah. Thinking about Clinkline for sure. 520 base stats are nice. Yeah, I could see a final team being like Sock, Panseer, Cryogonal, what's that bird called? Swanna. And then like 2 more, kind of like with chat, sort of suggesting what would work good for the rest of the team. Teach Panseer workout. I want to sit on it, but yeah. The most used fire type is Litwick. That's so funny. So yeah, most used Pokemon. Samurott, Serperior, Crocodile, Chandelure. Wow, Chandelure is number 4. Damn. And then Emboar. Then Haxorus, Zebstrika, Excadrill, Unpheasant, whatever. Galvantula, Hydreigon. That is also like, no, it's not. Like, you didn't use that for your run. Like, shut up, you're lying. Darmanitan, Archeops, Zoroark, Volcarona, Stoutland, Scrafty, Seismitoad, Electros, Braviary, Reuniclus, Scolipede, Caracosta, Levany, Gigalith, Bisharp, Conkeldurr, Golurk, Lilligant, Sigilyph, Mineshow, Vanillux, Simisage, Swoobat, Masharna, Sawsbuck, Cofagrigus, Simipour, Ferrothorn. Those are the Pokemon we can't use. Those are the not bottom 30. Yeah, they did a good job with this gen. There's a lot of great Pokemon. And I think when it came out, it was like, oh, that's just some nuts and bolts. That's just ice cream cone. And it's like, bro, have you seen the Gen 1 designs? That is literally a seal, my guy. Maractus is in the bottom, but I don't know. I don't know about Maractus. Is Maractus good? It's the thing, we gotta get some decent Pokemon. I don't know, man. Escavalier, I'm really interested in. I've never used it. Ice cream, trash, and gears, but it's like Gen 1 is pretty close to ice cream, trash, and gears. It's magnets, trash, more trash, and like, I don't know. Yeah, pile of sludge. All right, I don't need to take this. Just trying to get through this a little bit faster, if y'all don't mind me using speed up. These guys aren't exactly difficult, so. Yeah, Pokeball with eyes. Oh. Oh. Double battle. Nice. Big field move for like 2 damage. Nice. 1 kill. Come on, Snivy, you got this. Yeah, let's go. Big double battle win. What starter did you pick? I guess Monkey is gonna be my starter, right? It's my fire type starter. Now, can I go on my way, please? I don't think there's anything in this cave that's bottom tier. That guy's definitely not. I'll get repels eventually, guys, I promise. Oh, nice. Thief. That would be good for Purloin, but I don't know if Purloin's going to stay on the team, so I don't think I want to give it to it. Infinite TMs! Oh my gosh, that's a Gen 5 thing, right? Oh my gosh, how could I have forgot? That's embarrassing, I'm sorry. Alright, in that case, we'll do workup on the monkey. Infinite swords! That is the Gen 5 improvement. Got a whole video on that. You're in luck. There's a really good video that goes over the history of TMs. Wow, that sounds awesome. I should watch that. Oh, that doesn't look like infinite swords. That looks like 1, 2, 3. That looks like 8 swords. Infinite sword stance, yeah. School Kid Al, classic. Trivia question for the chat. Why is School Kid Al notable in Johto? He's a school kid. Hey, it's Shinx. Are you saying chat isn't spam? Yeah, exactly. I should shut up. Firestone Kid. Yeah. So you can get an early Growlithe. You can get an Arcanine before Whitney. In Crystal. These trainers, do you think they store their TMs in one of those CD stack cases? They gotta, right? What? How else would you do it? Like, it would just be so inconvenient any other way. Man, I gotta say, this early game has not been easy. How's the secret advanced legacy project going? It's going well. Listen, we're cooking, I promise. I don't think this route has anything for us either. This is the dark grass. Does this have anything? Oh, the horrifying. Advanced Legacy is making a 1D Pokemon game. So because we're black, we get Reshiram and we fight a Zekrom. Is that it? Because white is Reshiram is the mascot of black, right? The white legendary. Yeah, okay. Reshiram is electric. Zekrom is no. Zekrom's electric and Reshiram's fire. Thank God for Bite. I would be about to struggle. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, thanks, chat. I swear I'm good at Pokemon. Well, I'm fine at Pokemon. Better at making YouTube videos than I am at Pokemon. I don't think I'm popular, but I had no problem with the monkeys. So far, it's definitely my best Pokemon. I'll say that. Gyarados with acrobatics. Gyarados with Smith's Nightmare. Gyarados with acrobatics and... yeah, really just acrobatics. Although Fly Gyarados is pretty crazy. Oh, thanks, Minchilla. All right, guys. So we have made it to Nakreen City. And... can't go that way. This way? Yes. And I'm pretty sure this grass here has what we're looking for. Now that guy, that's not bottom 30. Now, do we want to go interior? I think we want to be exterior for Sock, right? Am I correct in assuming, in believing that Sock is here? Yeah, next gym is hard. Exterior has Timpole, Pidove, Timber, Sock, and Throw. Okay. Timpole, sorry. Oh, baby! Level 15! There's our man. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sock is 26, bottom 26th at 8.2% usage. And despite some people's belief, not even a... not even an exclusive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting pumped. This guy's probably going to cook me, is the scary thing. Like, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Sorry. So, guys, Sock is tied for 25th least used Pokemon at 8.2%. Thanks, Izona. I think we just gotta chuck balls, but how many do I have? And I got another kick save for you too, Pokemon man. Come on. Come on, first throw. Ah! I want him to go in the pink ball because it looks pretty. Come on. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. Oh, good. Leer me. Oh, wow. That's... Yeah. Lick? Go for the lick? Ah, but it's 30%. We just gotta go. We just gotta go for it. Just gotta go for it. So cooked. I'm so cooked. Okay. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. Sorry, guys. He's too strong. And also, he is blue. So can we get a Great Ball, maybe? I don't know if this place sells them. Sock is literally too good for this team. I know. I know. Oh, we can buy Great Balls. Okay. That changes everything. See, the thing is like, if it's a really easy catch, I don't mind save stating. But when it's like actually a challenge, I only like to use save stating typically for like saving time. Yeah, Sock is the 25th least used Pokemon in this game, actually, if you can believe it. All right. Oh, there's Timber here too. Oops. Throw is just below him. Like 20. Okay, actually, like level 12 is kind of preferable because we might be able to damage it. No one uses Sock on their teams because he wipes you when you try to catch him. That's real. Yep, there we go. Just don't click double kick, buddy. Sock, throw is 6.7. Sock is 8.2. Okay, well done there, Pat Rat. I fear a cut will... Uh-oh. I think we just gotta go for it. Okay. Can go for a scratch here safely. Nice, that's red. All right, chat, what are we gonna name this guy? Wow. Listen, man, if you just want to keep biting, that'd be great. Norris. Ah! Muppet. Jock. Hitmon sock. Hitmon not. Oh, that's clever, but I took that and went with it. Let's go! We didn't die! Man, I'm kind of vibing with Socktua. Chop Norris. I like Miyagi. I like Hitmon. Hitmonchan. I can't do that again. People hated that because they're like, what Pokemon is that? Hitmon sock? If it's not, it comes off the tongue pretty well. Rolls off the tongue, if you will. Hitmon sock. I like it. Let's do it. Okay. You're interrupting the video, lady. I know you want to battle, but I had an important thing to say. All right, listen, preschooler. I know she's a preschooler. It's funny if I call her lady. Oh, sturdy counter. That is goated. Okay, that's down. Wow, look at that. Look at that man right there. Hit it with a rock smash. Okay. Let's go. There's the man right there. Dies to Petalil. Now, as I was trying to say, serious nature, we'll take that. That's fantastic. Sturdy is probably what we want, right? Guys, I think we got a teammate that might go all the way. So welcome to the team, Hitmon Sock. Weebra would be kind of proud. or disgusted at the abomination that we have created. Okay, mana. Yep, that's not surprising. Big crit though. Nice. All right, Sock, it's all down to you, buddy. Yep, that was a joke. Obviously, it's Purloin's time to shine. Almost got dusted by this mana, but we made it. Yeah, counter and sturdy. That might go so hard. Pokethink, check out the description if you're interested in the percentages. There's a study done on Smogon. I'm just so insecure about my pronunciations now. Got roasted on one video, and now I'm like, I will never live this down. Oh yeah, reminder, sturdy makes it so you can't be like, no, sturdy actually works. Sturdy, that's a Gen 4, that's a Gen 4 change, yeah. Oh yeah, Izona, thank you. That's great. Oh, Rock Smash. Man, Rock Smash is an HM in this game. Goes back and forth like every generation, and then it leaves and then it comes back. Oh my gosh. Dude, Rock Smash must have had the most changes. Gen 1, it didn't exist. Gen 2, it's a TM, but rebuyable. Gen 3, it's an HM. Gen 4, it's an HM. Gen 5, it's a TM. Gen 6, it's a HM. Gen 7, it's gone. Gen 8, it actually comes back in BDSP as a non-HM, just like thing you can use, right? Guys, look at this monster with 20 base power Rock Smash, okay? They're not double kicking. Oh, yes we are. Chat, can I find Audino here? It's a rustling grass, right? And that just kind of is a random thing that occurs. Oh, maybe it's a 40 base power in this. That would make more sense if it's giving 40, for sure. Ooh, what if you had to keep your entire team under, say, 20%? That's a cool idea. So you can use more popular, but yeah. The only thing is I have to use Simisear because that's like my starter, you know? But maybe the last 5 I have to, or something. Or maybe make it like 25. So Simisear is 9.5. Sock is 8.2. Let's see what we got here. That takes us to 17.7. Cryogonal would be plus 1.7. Yeah, I mean, Simisear's not that great. It's just like, for the narrative, I need, like, a Pokemon to run the whole game, you know? So that takes us to 19.4 with Cryogonal, whatever. Escavalier would be 5.7. So that would be 4. That would be 25.1. And then Stunfisk and like a 4% or less. Amoonguss, Durant, Bouffalante. Oh, but I need, the thing is I need Swanna. So that makes it really tricky because that makes it tough. I think we'll, yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be tough to make happen unless we put it to like 40, which doesn't feel that cool. But again, I kind of need Swanna for surf and fly utility. Yeah, they're basically musts, unfortunately. But I do think we should really pick some like bottom tier guys. Like Amoonguss is in the top. I mean, Amoonguss is in the bottom 5. If we had at least 2 from the bottom 5, that would feel pretty good. Man, we are level 13 after like over 2 hours. Is that everything? I don't know why I left. Not really paying attention. Oh, Sunfist is tied, but yeah, whatever. But at the bottom. The thing you gotta know about me is I'm not exactly one for precise details. Which is great, but also it can be frustrating in the Pokemon community because it's a game of very specific details. Yeah, I know. I know. I can just talk to the nurse. That's why I'm like, why did I go back there? That was so silly. Don't know why I did that. Not one for precise details. But that's the thing, like, those games were very much carried by the rest of the team. I'm better at big picture stuff. Not as good at some of the minute details. Right? Like that's where the team, like, you know, that's me playing to the team's the team's strength, right? Is like I'm better at the big picture stuff, but a lot of the people that worked on Legacy are much better at those like more finer details. Yeah, it's just yeah. Vibe-based balancing, then the team is fine-tuning. We're gonna have to do a lot of vibe-based balancing. But listen, the last video we did, like, I mean, people still liked the Heart Gold one, even though it was like me using the starter for most of the video, for the first half of the video. I even used Ho-Oh for a second. It wasn't perfect. So I think like the thing is every video we're getting a little bit better. We're making improvements. The only thing is, like, Spore is good, but I don't know how good it is in playthroughs. Because I don't know how good Amoonguss is. 464 is not horrible, though. Base stats. I'm sure it's, like, really slow. Still OP. Okay, fair enough. I think if we had Amoonguss and Cryogonal, Jesus, that would feel pretty good. I mean, if we then threw in Stunfisk as lowest, like that would be. Oh, Spore 62? Oh, it doesn't even have Spore. Oh, well then it's like useless. Oh god. Oh my god. Least used starter in your playthrough. That's fair, but I don't even think it was the least used starter. I was just like, I want to use Totodile. Mandibuzz, Gothitelle, or Whimsicott? How is Whimsicott? I feel like Whimsicott is gonna be bad without fairy typing. Cool. Yanovian Machop, too real. Just pure grass doing pure grass things is maybe not what I'm looking for. But it's pretty high up anyway. I'd love a Kling Clang. Maybe Cryogono and Stunfisk. Guys, can we make Stunfisk work? Like, what is Stunfisk, man? Let's just look at this guy. Let's just take a second here. Stats. 81 special attack's not horrible. It's the thing. A lot of the black and white mons are not horrible. Gen 5. Mud Bomb is not bad. Discharge is not bad. Man, that's not horrible at all. Thunderbolt? I mean, Earthquake's gonna be kind of mid. Could Surf. Dang, we could actually go Dredagon if it learns Fly. Interesting. I don't know, man. I feel like Stunfisk is not as bad as people say it is for playthroughs. Like, yeah, Thunderbolt Mud Bomb is, I mean, that's amazing coverage. Or a ground type that's super effective against water types. Earthquake is post Elite Four anyway. Well, don't really need it because we'd probably just want Mud Bomb. All right. Does it not get Earth Power? I didn't see Earth Power. Let me check again. Generation 5. Earthquake, Dig, Bulldoze. By breeding, you can get Earth Power. Oh, but by breeding Corsola, Magcargo, and Slugma. So if we wanted to pull some crazy, yeah, not every team member needs to be an ace in the hole. I think it'd actually be decent. I think it looks better than people say. No. Oh, listen, buddy. You want to fight me now? I have an actually good Pokemon, so you could try. See this guy right here? 125 attack. Gonna have to give this guy work up. Whew. The thing with Sock, though, Mr. Alex Davies, is it's very good right now. Compared to endgame Pokemon, I would say it's on par. Great attack, good speed. But It's just a really good early game Pokemon because of its being a single stager. People do not think Sock is like one of the best Pokemon in the game. Yeah. Like, this is Sock at its best, and it's only gonna get worse. EVs will help it, but yeah. What's up, GWH? And all right, N. Maybe you want to use Stunfisk. Oh. Zekrom. Okay, wow. We're really just dropping it all in the early bits of the storyline. I went hyper-focused on making a calculator for it. Your team is currently at a total of 27.95. Yeah. No, Izona, I think it's an amazing idea. The issue I was saying is that for utility, I really want Swanna. Oh, Mandibuzz. Oh, but Mandibuzz evolves so late. I don't want to use Mandibuzz. Sorry. So there's Mandibuzz. Apparently, Dredagon learns Fly. And Swanna for flyers. The thing with Swanna is then I also get a Surfer. So that's like my utility covered, which I think is going to be a struggle otherwise. Although I could get Stunfisk and Dredagon. And Stunfisk learns Surf. Golurk? No. Considered a later game add in Dredagon so you can have a dragon in the generation of Dragon Supremacy. Maybe Dredagon? That is definitely a Pokemon that people don't use. Right? Especially considering that it's a dragon. It's strong. And bulky. And it does not learn Fly. Never mind. Someone lied to me. Yeah, I think without Swanna, Izona, we could probably get it, but I mean, maybe we could just say because Swanna is our HM slave, like it's just mandatory. I don't know. Do you consider Behem? I didn't actually, because I looked at that name and I was like, I don't know what Pokemon that is, but yeah. Why would someone lie on the internet? Okay. Gym number 2. Does have a great atmosphere. I like it. As an alternative, average. That's not a bad way. Maybe like average. I don't know, average like 6% or lower or something. I think we're just gonna run Sock through all these fights. Because Sock should be able to sweep Lenora. If all goes well. Total under 30 is exactly the same as 5. I'm so silly. Well, I did say 6 to be fair. I did say 6%. Magikarp Sigilith, yeah. It's a cool guy. I used that on my first ever run of Black, actually. Bye, Sam. Farewell. Oh, wait. Right. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? So his body and it gives us smoke inside while it runs. What is this book? Huh. Cool. It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, Sigilif isn't in the bottom, I don't think. It's not. We can't use it. Okay, Herdier, this is a good little warm-up for our man here. Yeah, Emolga is good, but I think if we're gonna go Stunfisk, then that would be an overlap. Again, also Emolga doesn't learn Fly, which is another issue. Do we want low sweep? Yeah. Yeah, we sure do want to learn low sweep. It's just better. Wow, that's amazing. That's what I expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? Closer to the entrance than here. Okay, that sounds nice. Move 2 backward. One to the left. Wait, what the heck? From this bookshelf, move 2 backwards. 1, 2, 1 to the left, 1, 2, 1 to the right, and move 1 backward. Okay. But how do I move backward from here? I feel like that's like, they mean forward. So 1, 2, left, back to right. Is it? It must be this one. I mean, this is the only trainer. Yeah. I'm just saying, backwards is like, I was just taking it really literally, and backwards for me would be towards the door. Anyway. Okay. Sock's getting some good levels here, right? There's 18. So we're gonna be a little under level, but the guy has got some good stuff working for him. The directions is too tricky. Fair enough. It worked. Okay. Oh yeah, how fun. Honestly, kind of a complicated gym puzzle. I think like if I was 4, I would struggle. All right, guys. So here's the team for gym number 2. Wow. Yeah, that's cool, okay. Man, I feel like I'm gonna get stomped. Oh, we did get the Chesto Berry, though. Yeah. So let's put that on our big dog here. Maybe hold on to the rest of them. Okay. Dude, Black got the crazy gym leaders back to back, starting things insane. This gym is hard. Whew. So we lead with Purloin to get the Intimidate wasted. And then we're going to go with a Growl. It's probably just going to kill. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, we'll go to Hitmon Sock. This makes sense to me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sock is crazy. Okay. Here comes the Retaliate. So, our trusty Pat Rat. There it is. Haha. And then it's a low sweep. Goes for the Hypnosis, but we had the berry. And nice. There's the speed drop. She's gonna go for a heal. Yep. Okay. So here is our trusty final stager, just demolishing one of the hardest gyms in the game. I don't know why this guy isn't used more. So good. What a madman. That was crazy. Yeah, the Sock really, like, does not... Like, that gym is hard. That gym is insane. And we just had the right stuff for it. But, wow. Oh, yes, the bones. Uh-oh. That's messed up, man. Let the poor Dragonite sleep. Dragonite, no! Ah, yes, Pinwheel Forest. Oh, the dowsing machine, cool. Yeah, good single stagers are OP pre-level 30. The Heracross theorem. Yeah, the one thing with Heracross though is you get it at like level 5, so it's not that crazy, you know. What's up, Evan? Yeah, this is a great opportunity for Panseer to kind of catch back up. Gen 2 Heracross has a horrible moveset, yeah. Gen 4 Heracross is good though. Brick Break at like 19. Yeah, and none of them are in the right tier, Blaze. None of them are usable. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what we could pick up next. You know, we could get an Audino, but it's kind of bad. Heracross is basically like, just running headbutt and strength, and then return. You're better off just getting an Ursaring. Only one I could get is Cottony. Yeah. Ah, the Sandile. Now begins the Intimidate spam. Wow. Okay. When does Heracross get Mega Horn? Like, it's in the 50s in Gen 2. That's the only bug move it gets. It doesn't actually get any, like, normal fighting moves. It gets, like, weird ones. But as far as, like, just damaging fighting moves, it doesn't get any. The only thing it can learn is Rock Smash, which has 20 power. It can learn Fury Cutter. It's awful. Well, it's not even awful. It's still, like, one of the better Pokemon. It's just tragically, like... it's just tragic. Like, yeah, reversal, you know? Okay. I don't want to have to, like, you know, it's like, there's just no, like, straight damaging is what I said, right? So, like, you just want Brick Break. You just want a move that does good damage on Heracross. You don't want any shenanigans. What was reversal? I don't know. Weird, like, whatever, you know? Just give me damage, and they couldn't do that. Here, you know, Fury Cutter, yeah, okay, sure. But, you know, again, like, I think for, you know, you gotta also think, like, I'm not just considering how good the Pokemon is for the random, you know, for the gym leaders. Sure, you can cook up some strats, but, you know, it's pretty annoying having to run Reversal and Fury Cutter through Rocket Hell, you know. Or yeah, Hidden Power Fighting. I'll just get a Hidden Power Fighting Heracross, you know? It's like, it's pretty tragic. Yeah, you just want to get Ursaring. That's what you want to do. Just get yourself an Ursaring, teach it strength. It's just good. Yeah, doesn't even learn Dynamic Punch. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, poor Pinsir. Just outclassed by Scyther and Heracross. Oh, hey, Hidden Power Heracross, fighting Heracross lowers important stats. Whoa, that's hilarious. Yeah, I recently found out that in Dark Cave... Oh, Monkey gets Yawn. Guys. Monkey might have to make it all the way, you know, as like our... I feel like we need like a Pokemon that can be our starter, our base, you know? And I just think it's like the fire type that you got at the start of the game. It kind of has to be it, right? You know, we're back to fire type with Yon, man. Back to big Slugma strats. Yeah, a pillar of the team, right? And even if it's not the best, a pillar, right? A Pokemon to carry the torch, if you will. Even when it's getting rocks dropped on it. We must carry the torch, right? All game. Oh, well, that's free XP. We'll take it. Infernape gets Yon. Wow, I did not know that. So we want to get this guy to level 22 before we give him the Firestone because it'll get another fire move, I'm pretty sure. Actually, chat, where is the Firestone? I think it's available after the second gym. Yeah, no, Gem 4 Heracross is crazy. Like, sure, and I mean, you know, you get it at level 5, so it's gonna take grinding. But the grind is worth it. Like, it's crazy. Brick Break before Whitney. God. Castelia, okay. Talk in the next city. Okay, good to know. So we're not too far from it. Oh, wow, we're getting some great matchups for this guy to, like, kind of have his comeback on his levels. Oof. Big crit, though. Wow. Oh, thanks. Oh, it gives you a stone based on what Pokemon you say you have. Oh, so it's kind of specifically for this trio, huh? Yeah, you want to evolve it at 22 is what I hear. So you get a good fire move. Panseer and Pinsir. Whoa, that is crazy. Damn. I know not everyone loves the speed up, but we've spent a lot of time today doing stuff, and I'd like to really feel like we made some great progress. So I'm going a little bit faster than sometimes. But you gotta let the you know. Yeah, the music does go a little wonky. Sorry. Speed up is better. That's great though. Thanks, Jesper. Rattata. Put it to sleep. That's tough. Took a 5 and he got it. We got this. Don't put me to sleep. You're dead. That should be fine. Beautiful. Thanks. I don't think I have a revive, no. Oh yeah, I'll take this opportunity to say, if you're not subscribed to my second channel, might be a good night to do that. We got a new video coming out tomorrow. So it's this same challenge, but in Fire Red with not... I actually used a different study for that video, but it was based on Nuzlocke, which is kind of interesting. So the bottom tier of Nuzlocked Pokemon that made it to Hall of Fames. I won't give too many spoilers, but it was actually a pretty unique team considering it was Kanto. Like, nothing feels super rare in Kanto, but a team of 6 Pokemon I'd never run before, so I had fun with it. Oh, and anyway, great question, Cool Pincer. I'm so silly. Yeah, the name of the channel is SmithPlays Plus. Guys, am I going the right way? Really need some revives too. Leaveny's not one of the options. Here we go. Just stream here. Teach. Heracross is the perfect realization of Pinsir, and Game Freak still didn't want to give it a good set of stab level ups. Yeah, right? It's like they realized what they did wrong with Pinsir, because Pinsir has weird, like, reversal encounters and stuff. And then, yeah, so weird. So real Homer. Yeah, we're playing on legit DS. Oh, yeah. Oh, so there's your top fans. If anyone wants the shout out, there you go. The top 50. But I can only go to 6. But Absolute, Flame, and Homer at the top 3. Very cool. It really is a pay-to-win system. Okay, so counter with Sturdy, that will go hard in a few situations. I'm excited for those moments. That is some great foreshadowing for later in this. Is this the guy? Yeah, we got the... Oh, poor Dragonite. Cool, though. It's very cool. Gorm. Yeah, I haven't decided on the full team yet. I think 2 Pokemon that are maybe going to be a lock. I'm really leaning hard on Cryogonal and Stunfisk. Yeah, weird you don't fight the Sages. So I chose Oshawott, but because we're using only the least used Pokemon, I chose Oshawott so that I would get Simisear, which is in the bottom 30. Yeah, at least used Pokemon. So, yeah. Now, is that it for Pinwheel Forest? Do we make it out of here? Oh, Miracle Seed. That'd be nice if I could use it. It's funny, like, Game Freak just knows grass is so bad because they always give the Miracle Seed first. Oh, it's time for this. That's right. Man, it's hard to say no to Stunfisk since it's the lowest Pokemon. I also just want to make Stunfisk work. The only thing with if we do a Scavalier is it is slow. which is like maybe we do a Selgor, but then we're gonna have a lot of single type Pokemon, monotype Pokemon. Wow, so cool. Nice pedestrian walkway on the bridge. We love that. Oh man. Oh man. Stunfisk is great clickbait too. Man, honestly, that is kind of like the final thing, right? I'm thinking the 0.1% Stunfisk. Guys, I think Stunfisk is a lock. I gotta make it work. Bridge. Excuse me. What a beautiful, beautiful, incredible journey this is. Never gets old. Blaze, that is true. Unova has the coolest bridges of any region. That is a factual statement. Castelia City. No fossil. Yeah, I'm so curious to use both Stunfisk and Cryogonal. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. Special Sweeper with good special bulk, but awful with physical. Like, such an interesting Pokemon. That's just like, that's a Pokemon that I'm like really excited to make work. And I guess also, if we have Simisear, Sock, and Cryogonal, that's 3 pretty fast Pokemon. You've got room for some slow guys like Stunfisk. I'll just say it, man. I like this city so much more than Paris. I don't know. When I went to Paris, it was dirty. It was weird. Some guy tried to sell me drugs at the pier. I don't know. I'm just making fun of Pokemon X. I don't know. Okay. Where is Firestone person? I think they're gonna be over here. This isn't the city that's meant to be Paris, though. No, I know. I'm just saying that I like this city more. He's near the start. After eating lunch, I worry about dinner. Every day's the same. What a busy life. Man, that's kind of real. I don't know. I don't even do lunch, man. It's too much. Making 3 meals a day. Just like, I can't buy. Yeah, I really should make a habit of talking to everybody. So scientist, maybe? Oof, have fun. First spear from the right. You didn't go far enough. Right. This spear? listen, we're having fun. I'll tell you, chat. This is we're probably gonna wrap things up here. Pretty soon, just as a heads up. Okay, you there. Pansage, Panseer, and Pampor are Pokemon that evolve with special stones. Which Pokemon do you want to evolve? Oh, you'll just give me whichever one. That's nice, I guess. But anyway, I want to evolve my Panseer. However, Panseer gets Flame Burst at 22. 70 base power move. We really need that. Wait, Panseer, yeah. But Simisage doesn't, right? Yeah, so it won't get anything else once you evolve it. I think 22 is probably the cross point between good and not waiting too long. Like, acrobatics would be nice, but I'm not waiting till 31. Those are good stats. We could so make those work. Our speed is going to be reduced by like 10%, I think, with the nature. So that's more like 90. But we got more special defense bulk. So that's the thing. That's not bad. So it's up to you. You can have it learn a good move and then evolve it with a stone, or evolve it with a stone fast and then have it learn a move with a TM. Man, I love that they tell you that. That is like some really critical information that I think should be like told to the player more, because you don't have that, you don't really have access to that kind of stuff. So they're basically saying like, maybe wait a little bit. And yeah, they're right. Oh, you can get acrobatics from Gym 6 though, yeah. So it doesn't even matter. Perfect. All right, guys. I'm just gonna ask, what is my next play? Where do I go from here? One thing I want to do. I'm just breaking the illusion here for a second. That actually fits. It's pretty good. There we go. So we can do that. You have to talk to the guy outside the gym to progress. Wow, look at this pedestrian based place. So awesome. Where am I? Can't you also get return? Oh. Okay, well there's our 4. Dang. Okay, well I feel like we should get Eviolite. Where's that? Okay, we gotta talk to... He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that gym badge, but for me, bug type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. Too real, man. Nice. Oh, one of the buildings. North part of the town and one of the buildings on the right is Eviolite. Oh god. Okay, so... Oh, I did it, sorry. Oops. I'm an embarrassment. That looks fun. This guy looks like someone who would give... Oh, name raider. No, we got good names. Wait, are those soda machines in there? No. There's the old Pokemon statue in there, though. That's cool. I mean, I could just try to talk to every single person. Or I'm just gonna use Google. How to find Eviolite black and white. Okay. So we go from the Pokemon Center, we go straight up. And we go all the way through. Yep, chat was so right. Chat was so right. We go all the way. All the way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, is it this guy? Let's go. Wow, that's good. It's so early. Man, as much as like, yeah. Well, no, listen. The Evos suck at these games, but that is appreciated. Okay, for now, I guess I'll just give it to Monkey. Cool. Is there anything else we can get here? Monkey is now the special wall. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. The last thing I'm going to do is let's just take a little peek. Let's take a little peek at our Pokemon's IVs. Okay, I'm going to close ROM. And I'm going to... Oh, wait. Where do my saves go? It's probably in a super weird file, like... downloads or something. Pokemon Heart Gold. Battery. Actually, I think Dismume will find me my save, right? If I go like open ROM info. Let me see here. You can get the charcoal from that building. Oh, okay. That's really good to know. Thank you. Save state as... Okay. Where did that go? Export backup memory. May 14th. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. My battery is in the weirdest spot ever. Anyway. Let me see if maybe I gotta close. There we go. Okay. Big moment here. Let's check the IVs for the dedicated here. Okay, so we have our sassy nature. You know what? That is very fine. 20 speed, because we're minus speed, right? So we want a decent speed. That's awesome. No defense, whatever. Man, that's amazing. I take that any day of the week. Wow. Very, very happy with that. Is it a little, if it's a little, I don't know if you guys can see it super well. Sorry, I can't expand this window, but so 27 HP, 18 attack, 0 defense, 17 special attack, 17 special defense, 20 speed. And then on the other dude, ooh, that's a bulky lad with 0 attack. That's really funny. It's fine because it is his highest attacks. It is his highest stat. And it's like, man, 31 defense and 29 special defense goes crazy. 11 speed is great, but 0 attack is, man, if that had even been like 8, basically throw, but fast throw is the thing. Good speed, great HP, no defense. Oh, you're talking about Panseer. Man, but the thing is, like, also we fought so many. Look at all those attack EVs. Those are nice. So it could be better, but it's not terrible at all. That's very happy with that. Cool. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. Happy to check that out. Thanks so much for coming out to the first stream. Good to get that in. I feel like we made some good progress today. And yeah, as we go into this, we'll be using some more, more and more rare Pokemon. Anyway, I think that's it. Bye.